Hi, he's Matt, I'm Nat, and we got your geek news right here.
And this week it's a combination preview review of Rob Zombie's remake of John Carpenter's 1978 classic Halloween. So, you know what? That's risky. That's risky.
Yeah, it is risky. I mean, since we've had Halloween movies as recent as '98, it's not even like there's been that much time in between the last one, you know?
Although, you know what? It worked for Batman. There have been like 10 years worth of space for Batman.
That's true.
But you know what? Batman Begins was a shining 100% success. So...
And Superman, same situation.
And that
Matt didn't like it, so...
Bit of both. All right, well,
so, yeah.
The good thing is Rob Zombie is basically, he's a cult horror icon right now. He's done two really, really well-known, huge niche
gruesome,
films.
man.
Totally gruesome.
House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, both very much in the same vein.
Yes, absolutely. He definitely has a unique Rob Zombie feel to his movies.
And if you look carefully in Halloween, there's a couple of characters you might recognize from those movies, which is cool. Well, actors at least.
Yeah.
So, in this one, Rob Zombie got to work with Malcolm McDowell as Dr. Loomis. So let's take a look at what he had to say about that.
And Malcolm McDowell was somebody I knew from day one I wanted for Dr. Loomis, because that was always the big hole. Who do you get? You know, and I always loved Malcolm McDowell in movies, and I knew I needed, and the way I wanted to play Dr. Loomis was sort of different, and I knew I needed an actor that was, could kind of balance that quality where he's not even really a likable character necessarily. He's kind of egotistical and kind of annoying and aggressive, but he's charismatic, you know, which I knew Malcolm could bring to it. So you do sort of like him, even if you're not sure if you should. And I always had Malcolm in mind. He was the only choice I ever had.
Was that the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, I do believe it was.
Halloween is a classic. The story is, it's like Frankenstein, and one of those, it's a classic story. If ever there was a popcorn movie, this is it. I mean, this is just to go and shriek and wail and laugh and scream at the screen. It's a total audience participation movie.
Hey, buddy, just give you a heads up. I got a Taco Deluxe Supreme talking back at me, so I'm gonna be a while. Look, brother, if you're looking for some kind of action, you better take it on the arches before I'm done dropping this load. Okay. You just hold on, Daisy. Let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Grizzly. I'm gonna cut that mask off your face.
Oh,
I love that actor.
Oh my
He's great.
gosh. That's... wow.
All right, well, I happen to be lucky enough to have seen the work print, as it's called, which is an earlier draft of Halloween, which had a different Mike
stuff
Myers
the public
escape.
isn't supposed to see.
Yeah, this was somehow leaked. I somehow helped leak it, I guess, because I got my hands on it and watched it as well. And I must say, the one that made it to cinema is much improved. So if you've only seen the work print and you're not seeing this based on that, it's a whole other movie. If you, like,
for sure.
They reshot The Escape, which is so much better now. And they reshot the whole ending, which, you know, is different now. The problem I had with the original Escape was that it was basically an awkward rape scene. That's
strange.
Yeah. At no point do you really feel the brutality of Mike Myers. He's just sitting there making a paper mache mask while someone's getting raped in his room. It just, you know.
That's actually really strange.
But let's take a quick look at what Rob Zombie put together now.
So what kook are we moving tonight?
Michael Myers.
Trick or treat, baby. Christ, can this guy walk any slower? Just wait here.
Holy crap. I didn't see the work print, even though that scene that you described was meh, but this one and the brutality in it just does justice to how much of a monster Michael Myers is, eh?
You know what?
You can tell that he's a crazy killing machine.
Yeah, you really get the impression that, it's not a docile child. No. It really is a monster. And they
seriously disturbed.
You know what? I think if this film suffered from one thing, it was introducing characters wrong. But we'll get to that because the next thing we're going to do is a little mini review for Halloween.